It'll be a video about my sleep paralysis journey, I guess you could say. Not really a journey, it's just like how I cope with what happens when I have sleep paralysis. How I figured out that I actually had sleep paralysis and like how it feels if you never had it. So basically, I realized that I started having sleep paralysis probably a year ago, and I never knew it wasn't. It was actually a thing. I thought I was possessed or something. I was so scared. So I was having a nightmare one day, and the nightmare was basically I was at a museum, and then there was this head. It was just a human head. Yeah. And they told me to kiss the head. So I went down to kiss the head. Someone put a pillow over my head. Some were suffocating me and threw me into a casket and closed it, but I was still alive with the person on top of me, the full body this time. So I'm laying there, and then I realized like I'm awake, but I couldn't get up. Like I felt like the person was on top of me, like I was in a casket. Like I couldn't move. Like with me and my sleep paralysis, a lot of people don't have the type I have, but when I'm having sleep paralysis, like I can't move my body. And my eyes are sometimes open, usually not. My eyes are closed. I can't move my body, but I know I'm awake. But my dream's still happening. Like, I know I'm awake. I can hear what's going on around me. But I can't see nor can I move. So I'm just like this. Trying to move. And, yeah. Sorry, my teeth. My lips, actually. But yeah, I just can't move. I can't see. And yeah, and that dream really scared me because when I was laying down and it, like my eyes were closed and I was looking, excuse me, like I kept hearing like random noises, like whispers or stuff in my ear. It would be like stuff. I hate whispers, but stuff like that I would hear. And yeah, it was just not good from the jump. Like, yeah. So I've had like, let's say 6 more encounters with it. The most recent one I've had, I don't remember the nightmare or the dream, but I do remember me trying to wake up. My eyes were closed also in this dream. And well, I'll tell you, the day before that time, I read this thing that sleep paralysis is the demon sitting on your chest. So this time I actually could see, but I was asleep, and my blanket, let me give you a visual. My blanket was like this on top of me. So this is like, but like laying down. So I was sleeping like that with my blanket on top of me, covering everything but my eyes. I don't know if that was on purpose. And I never sleep on my back. And this is something I hate doing because I hate feeling like I'm I hate sleeping on my back. Like, period. But I wound up on my back somehow. And usually when I realize I'm on my back, I move immediately. So I don't really know how I got there, but I was on my back. And I'm laying there. This is so scary. And my sleep paralysis starts to happen, and my eyes, I couldn't move. My eyes shot right open, which was surprising because I like can't. It's like I don't know how to open my eyes. Like that's what it feels like when I have it. Like I just don't know how to. Like I be trying so hard, I just don't know how to. But this time my eyes shot straight open, and I looked straight, and all I saw was like a black figure. I don't know what it was, but sitting right on my chest, like right here. The blanket was here, and it was like right here on top of the blanket. Just a black figure sitting on my chest. And I started, like, I couldn't cry. I couldn't talk. I just felt so stuck. Like, so as soon as I saw that, I closed my eyes back, and my dream continues. And then I went and I tried to move my hands, but I felt like someone was like sitting on me. Like everything felt heavy. But when I tried to move, like my hands would move in slow motion, and then if I stopped moving them, it would slap right back to my chest. Like I used so much force, like my muscles was like popping on everything. Like I felt get scared just thinking about it. But that happened, and yeah, but I don't really know ways to, you know, deal with it. I haven't had it really, you know, that was like last month, so I haven't had it as actually it wasn't last month, it's probably like 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, so, but I mean, if you have it, I would like to hear your stories and how you deal with it. But personally, I drink more water at night, like right before I go to bed. I don't drink or eat really late, and I go to sleep without, like, I try so hard to get off my phone before I go to bed. Try to go to bed on my side, and I also keep my blanket close. If I get hot, I don't kick it all the way off, I keep it close. So that's what I do just to help me with it. Like, even if it does happen to come up, I have resources to grab. And I also keep my TV on. If you see like that blue light over there, my TV is always on, because if it happens, I don't want to be in pitch black darkness. So yes, thank you. This was a sort of short video, but thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down below sometimes you've had sleep paralysis and how you deal with it, how you cope, you know, ways to stop it, I guess. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new, hit the bell so you get notified, because I will be posting 2 times a week. I don't have dates yet, but when I do, you guys will be notified if you have notifications on. So yeah, bye guys.
Shawty text that come swoon. Better yeah, nigga come soon.